What if I told you your biggest competitor isn't just working harder, they're working a whole lot smarter? In this explainer, we're going to break down how a brand new kind of AI is giving small businesses an almost unfair advantage. Let's get right into it.
Okay, first things first, let's get one thing straight. If the term AI voice makes you think of some clunky, robotic, frustrating system, well, you're thinking about last year's tech. The game has completely changed. Today's AI is so responsive and human-sounding, it's already a massive value add for businesses just like yours.
Now, this is not about replacing people. That final handshake, the real conversation that builds trust and actually closes the deal, that's still a human's job. But for pretty much all the calls and all the steps that lead up to that moment, AI isn't just a substitute anymore, it's a serious upgrade.
So, let's dive into a scenario that might sound, well, a little too familiar for some of you.
Imagine you run a painting business. You've got a great little team of 4. You're fantastic at what you do, and business is good, so you're busy. But your personal cell phone is also your office line, and it just never stops ringing. You're up on a ladder, paint roller in your hand, and you're missing call after call because you're not just the boss. You're right there on the job too.
Which leads to the million-dollar question, right? How are you supposed to juggle it all? How can you possibly handle new clients, book appointments, and do all the follow-ups, all while you're trying to do the actual work that pays the bills?
Well, the reality is a constant uphill battle. Every single one of those missed calls is a lost opportunity. Quote requests get totally buried in your inbox. You find yourself returning calls late at night, sacrificing time with your family, and you still feel like you're falling behind. It's just an impossible situation.
Okay, now let's think about your competitor down the street. Same size team, but somehow they're booking way more jobs. How? Well, their secret is an AI team.
See, their secret weapon isn't just a single tool. It's a perfectly coordinated team of 3 AI voice agents. Each one has a very specific job, and working together, they handle everything from that very first call all the way to the final review.
First up, meet Lucas. He's the inbound agent. When a new client calls your business, Lucas answers. It doesn't matter if it's day or night. He asks all the right qualifying questions, like the job type, room size. Then he instantly checks your calendar and books an in-person assessment right there on the spot. No more voicemail, no more missed leads.
Next in the lineup is Amy. She's the appointment manager. About 72 hours before a job, Amy calls the client to confirm everything. But she does way more than that. She actually goes through a checklist with them so the client knows exactly when your team is coming and how they can prepare. No more wasted trips or miscommunications.
And finally, there's Alison, the follow-up specialist. After every single job is done, she calls the client to make sure they're happy, and then she gently directs them to the exact places online where they can leave a positive review, actively building your company's great reputation.
So what's the actual result of having a team like this working for you? Well, it's so much more than just handling a few extra calls. It's a powerful ripple effect that can literally transform your entire business.
The most immediate thing you'll see? A huge jump in booked jobs. We're talking up to 30% more work for your competitor. And it's not because they're better painters. It's simply because they never, ever miss a call. And that's possible because this team is always on the clock, 24 hours a day, 7 days a week. They never sleep, they never take a vacation, and they are never too busy to answer a call. Your business is, effectively, always open.
This slide here highlights a key advantage that's easy to overlook: guaranteed standards. This AI team never has a bad day. They always follow the script perfectly. And what that means for you is a higher, more consistent standard for your entire business.
And this is that ripple effect in action. Suddenly, your whole operation is more organized. Your clients have a seamless professional experience, your calendar is booked solid for weeks, and you, the owner, are finally free to focus on what you actually do best.
And here's the bottom line, really. You are getting all the benefits of a full-time administrative staff, but for a tiny fraction of the cost. It's a monumental leap in efficiency. All right, so what does this all mean for your business when you put it all together? This isn't just about some new tool. It's about a fundamentally new way of working.
Honestly, this slide says it all. This isn't about replacing your crew, it is about empowering them. By having the AI team handle all that administrative grind, you let your skilled painters do what they do best: paint.
The takeaway is this: this is not some futuristic technology for giant corporations anymore. It's a real, accessible tool for small businesses, available right now. AI voice agents are here, and they are here to stay. So we'll leave you with this final thought. The tools to save time, to reduce stress, and to actually grow your business, they are here. Your competitor is probably already using them. So the only question left is, are you ready to catch up?